evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Welcome back to Papa Boris playing Cook Serve Delicious. Just a couple of things to get through before we start the day. I funded a profile for the scrubber, which is apparently some better kind of dishwasher. I should be getting that in the following game day. I'm pretty excited to see it because doing the dishes is kind of annoying sometimes. And I also got an email letting me know that there's an Iron Cook filming thing, so we're going to start this video off at the Iron Cook studio to see what this new event is. Alright, let me lower the volume. Love this jammin' music. American Challenge. No apple pie. The challenging chef faces a trio of American classic and a superheated battle. Alright. So I have a fear that eventually I'm going to need to do something I don't like to do, and here it is. We have to do pizza. Oh jeez, I don't really know pizza very well. Well, let's go ahead and see. If I fail, then we'll find out what happens if you actually fail one of these, whether you're getting another chance or not. We have beer here too? Okay. Pizza. Tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, bacon, and onions for N, clearly. Oh shoot. Tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, sausage, bacon, mushrooms, olives, onions. This hamburger, I think, might have gotten burned. No, it was fine. Whew. Close. So far, so good. I forget how many waves there are. It's a pretty easy wave. Beer is not too challenging. It seems like this is actually preset, and it's not just random like the catering events are. That's just fine by me. Sauce, cheese, mushrooms, olives, and onions. Tomato sauce, cheese, mushrooms, olives, onions. Tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, sausage, bacon, anchovies. Tomato sauce, cheese, anchovies, mushrooms, olives, onions. Okay, we gotta get some of this beer taken care of. Oh no, that was only average. Boy, that's close. My pizza is on fire, but I managed to pull it out of the wave, out of the flames. Ugh, okay. So in this one, average orders do hurt your score. I have a feeling the specific things are random, like the specific recipes that are called for, but the food is determined in advance. Bacon, cheese, tomatoes, pickles, and now we have to do 2 of these beers relatively perfectly. Alright, there we go. So 1 more wave without more than 1 bad order, and I should be fine. 4 pizzas. Oh no, just 2 pizzas. I guess it's going to be ending on 2 pizzas and 2 hamburgers. Cheese, ham, and where's pineapple? I is for pineapple, clearly. Tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, sausage, bacon, and ham. Okay, this is actually nice with the hamburgers that I get a break, just putting a patty on the grill. Buying me some time to catch my breath. Cheese, Swiss cheese. Looks like we made it, unless there's a 6th wave. Nope. 1,200 bucks, 2 mysterious golden tickets, and okay. Hooray. Back to the main menu. So for my active menu for today, I ended up with a lot of stuff on menu rot. The chicken, the lobster, and the kebabs are all rotting, which is kind of annoying. I ended up having to bring salads back to make the menu work today. Can't wait for my sushi to get upgraded so that will actually have a good selling price. Then I can probably get rid of salad forever. Steak is my special of the day. Looks like we have another day here with a bunch of dishes up front, which is fine. Now, the thing I wonder is, the dishes that have the plate pusher drawback, or the trash bag drawback, basically the dishes that cause you to have to do more chores, I wonder if, like, the game is programmed very simply so that if you just have them on your menu, you have to do more of that type of chore, or if you only have to do more of that type of chore if you actually, like, have that particular dish get ordered a lot. I actually messed up that lasagna. Thankfully, it wasn't a bad order, just an average one, but that will kill my combo. I put the sauce in the pasta backwards in the last layer. But I'm glad that, given that I messed it up, I'm glad at least I knew what my mistake was. That's just the worst thing, where you think you did everything correctly, and then turns out you actually screwed up. And then I wonder, like, are the people watching this, all 2 of you, did you see it happen? Is my shame known to all? Or is it invisible to us all? Actually, I don't think steak is my daily special today. I think it's fish. Yeah, because steak was my daily special yesterday. So I wonder if this is universal or if it's just my own preference, but I would rather press 4 different buttons than press 1 button 4 times. For some reason I just have a really hard time counting when I have to press 1 button multiple times. Like, for example, you know, even though I've been doing it since pretty much day 1, I still have a little bit of a hard time with chicken. Which you have to, you know, pound 6 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 season. Still just like a little bit tricky for me. Oops, that's the wrong kind of cheese. I put regular cheese instead of Swiss cheese. The shame. Shame is undying. Right, well, 1 bean soup, what the heck? Potatoes. I don't think I've ever... Have I seen this recipe before? I guess I must have. Oh god, I gotta get this burger before it burns, lasagna before it burns. Okay. So the rush hour ended with, I think, 1 or 2 mistakes. No, I've had 2 mistakes so far. Oh no! I pressed 5 instead of 6! Fuck. Like I said, that's just one of the easiest ways to screw up, is delivering something before it's time. Now, it occurs to me that I actually, pretty much for the entirety of my time with this game, have been playing with lots of foods that need to be cooked. And of course, you know, it'd be easier to play with things that don't require cooking. However, I find that the stuff that doesn't require preparation either has more disadvantages or sells for less money. Let me try to think. What actually sells for a lot of money and doesn't require being cooked? Sushi, eventually, after you upgrade it, sells for a lot and doesn't require cooking. The salad sells for 12. I think that's probably the most, other than sushi. The salad selling for 12 is really high up there for a food that does not require any kind of cooking. So of course, if I didn't have so many things that required being cooked, I would be less likely to have that mistake, because if all your stuff, just to use an extreme example, if all of your stuff is instantaneously delivered, if you can never basically press the wrong button. The only thing that pressing the wrong button would do is you might start on the wrong order instead of the order that you wanted, and something might slide off the menu, but you won't have this problem of average or bad orders just because you pressed an incorrect key on the number pad. Still though, I think the stuff that has to cook is just generally better. So I'm happy to suffer that drawback. And I'm sure eventually I'll get used to the number pad and not make that mistake anymore. This is actually good for life, you know, by playing this game I got a lot of number pad practice. And now, you know, who knows how many ways it's gonna help me. Untold ways. Man, I gotta say, the addition of that smoky thing, which has the awkward letter, trips me up more than I would have ever thought on the steaks. Or at least it doesn't trip me up, but it slows me down. Love that toilet graphic. Oh, I pressed 3 instead of 5. Ah. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Well, the game's definitely getting more challenging. Potatoes, cheese, celery, garlic. This is awkward. Got to burn these freaking hamburgers. Did I burn that one? Almost burned that fish. That fish got burned, almost. It was like starting to smoke in the graphic. I'm amazed that was actually a perfect order. Ugh. Oh, barista Bo, how you pain me so. Soups I have the most problems with, I think, are still the Louisiana Delight and like the weird one with the rice and beans. Just because I have by randomness just not seen the rice and bean recipe that many times. Okay. A little bit less than an hour to go. Half an hour now. Things are pretty quiet. Hopefully I won't have any more hilarious blunders here. Vinegar, cheese, BOMG. Oh, nothing cooking at the end of the day. $14.93, so about 1,500 bucks. Making lots of money every day now. Basically, one of my current days is equal to like 3 of the days in olden times. Alright, let's take a look at this. So, click start funding successful. Your funding helped push the project over the edge. Thank you so much for funding this project. I've sent a scrub or 2 that should be there today. Hooray. Menu rot. Burger upgrade. Oh, yes! It's my lucky ducky day. 2,000. And I think this is the final upgrade level, yeah? Chicken patties. Patties? Really? Isn't that with a T? Weird. Chicken patties. And 10 new recipe cards. Wow, that's exciting. Should be pretty difficult. Are burgers menu rotting? They are not, so I'll keep them on. So, let's keep the fish on, but move it around. We'll put chicken on the daily special. And, oh, for variety's sake. Actually, wait, let me take the salad off. I don't want the salad on. I'll put the lobster on. And let me take off lasagna, put on a shish kebab. So, everything sells for at least $20, if not 25 or 30. This is one unrealistic thing. Soup is not normally an expensive item, is it? I don't think of soup as being something expensive. Of course, pizza is on, like, every goddamn one of these bets. It's always pizza, nachos, baked potatoes, or pasta. Like, one of those 4 things is always there, so I can never do these bets. Let's check the daily buzz. So we got the fish that smell, and the kebabs also smell, and then the bad orders. But I kind of almost prefer having the negative buzz in the morning, so you can start off a little bit slow, warm up a little bit. And you know, 52% buzz, that's like higher than what I used to be. It used to be like, even with all the best advantages, buzz would be like in the 35 to 45 range. Oh, I keep forgetting to do something. I keep forgetting to change garlic to be G. H, P, C. I'm starting to remember this hearty soup. I think the reason that garlic is A is that there is a later ingredient that gets unlocked as you upgrade lobster that also starts with G. And so garlic was, you know, changed to A so that the other ingredient could be what is this? Meat, chicken. Tomato, don't burn the burger. But I think it's kind of weird. If you have 2 ingredients that starts with G, oh, what did I do wrong? Sometimes kebabs, I don't know if I'm pressing like the wrong letter or what, but I just mess them up and I have no idea why. It's very rare though, so it's not like a horrible issue. I just thought I had that one done right. Well, anyway, if you've got 2 ingredients that both start with the same letter, it seems to me that the first one of them to be unlocked is the one that should have that letter, so you get used to it. Like, if garlic is unlocked first, let that be G, and the thing that comes later that starts with G, you know, be the one that has a different letter. Seems to me like that would be less confusing. And I keep meaning to change it, but then I keep forgetting. Alright, we're gonna really try to remember that. Alright, TM, TM, KR, KG. Backwards, but whatever. Let's see, okay, we gotta do these lobsters. So here's the new dishes. You still have to do 3 dishes per thing, but I guess if the dishes come up less often? I don't know. O-T-O-K-O-G-O-R. Mixed rice, ham, potatoes, cheese, celery. Nope, garlic. 5, 6, 7, Whew, alright. Oh, I did a pretty good job with that Louisiana Delight, gotta say. 1 chicken and 1 meat patty, whoa. I didn't even realize the chicken, oh yeah, of course the chicken would have to be cooked, obviously. So that's cool, that means that when you have a burger, who gets a chicken meat bacon sandwich? That's weird. Hamburger patty, a chicken patty, and bacon? Is that something that happens anywhere? I do not recall that. Weird. But anyway, what the chicken means is that now when you have a hamburger that requires cooking, it's not mindless. It used to be more or less mindless. You had to, you know, just put the patty on the grill, and that was that. One. Oh, I see what that does. Okay, I thought something seemed different, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. Okay, so now when you're washing the dishes, it takes fewer scrubs to wash the dish. So the dishwasher upgrade that we bought ages ago, that causes you only have to do 3 dishes instead of 6. That's still in effect. It's still the same there. It's still only 3 dishes instead of 6, but each dish only has to be scrubbed, just like once left and once right, as opposed to like 3 times in both directions, I think. So you don't have to do dishes any less often. It's just much shorter. Well, that'll take a little bit of adjustment because I'm used to pressing left and right a bunch of times. Now it's just like left and right 1 time. If the dishes come up again during a quiet moment, we'll test it out. I'm also getting better at not having to flip over to the other menu. Kebab, okay. P-O-P-R-G-K-M-T. The sampler kebabs, okay. Yeah, it's just once in each direction. It's kind of like filleting a fish. Except you press up instead of down. Chicken patty. T-R-T-R-G-K-G-M. Alright, all my prep stations are filled up. Chicken, lettuce, bacon, cheese, tomatoes, pickles. 2 soups is a little bit scary, but luckily, one of the soups was the easy one, the creamy potato bacon. Chicken and meat patty. This is getting a little bit hairy. These soups are taking so long. Of course, rush hour is the perfect time to have a bunch of soups. M-L-B-C-T-K-B-O-S. One of everything. Good recipe for the hamburger. Hope I got it right. I think I must have gotten it right. Yeah. Okay, that's actually pretty easy to get used to. So yeah, it's just left, right, up, left, right, up, left, right, up, and the dishes are done. See, this filleting of fish is left, right, down. But you can also press down earlier, whereas for the dishes you have to press up last. In any case, my fingers are pretty used to that motion thanks to all my years of making fish. I still pause whenever I make the Louisiana Delight between the bouillon cubes and the seasoning. The hearty meat soup, which was new with the latest soup upgrade, I picked up on much more quickly. So it seems like the Kickstarter mechanic in this game, where you can pay money to fund projects, eventually will upgrade all of your chores. I've gotten the really good toilet. I've gotten now the really good dishwasher. I guess rat traps will be coming up, and garbage will be coming up at some point. One bad order that I messed up. Otherwise, it was a perfect day. Alright, thanks for watching this, folks. If you enjoyed it, do please like or subscribe. If you want to stick around, we'll do some email checking right now, and I'll see you again soon. Alright, there's really not much going on here. Menu rot, and large boost of patience today. This is actually a decent bet. I don't have any of these foods, though. Fried rice, pancakes, or stacked enchiladas, so that's just bad luck, I guess. Anything to upgrade? I know there isn't. I'm still waiting on the sushi, and I think the soup or something I can still upgrade. Let's pull this off. Put steak back on the daily special. And I guess, I haven't done bananas Foster in a while. Let's just make sure I don't have any weird things. Morning aroma, bad orders, yeah, we're fine. Okay, so that'll be my menu for the next day. I'll probably do that off camera. And we'll be back soon with some more Cook Serve Delicious. Take care, folks. I'll see you again in a bit.